Hello, everyone. Today is day 11 of my 30-day prosperity challenge, and I figured it was perfect time, to come on and give you guys an update of how things have been going. It's been going pretty good, actually. A lot of things that I didn't even think would have anything to do with prosperity has been coming up, and I think prosperity is more than just the money or abundance and things of that sort. I think in order for those things to come to me and for my life and for them to stay in me, to appreciate them, there's certain things that I had to resolve within myself. And so that's what I've been working on. And I didn't say this in the first video, but what I chose to do is basically I took out all the noise. I mean, I have not watched TV since I started this journey. Like, no TV, no news, nothing that could be a distraction. I wanted to, as I stated, to fully immerse myself in this whole process of obtaining or manifesting more prosperity. One thing that I have noticed, well, actually, let me back up. One of the books that I read is called It Works. It's stated in every book that I've read since then. I've read several books since this began, is that make your plan and make it very clear, and you basically, that plan is your focus. And so I did that. I've only changed it like 2 times, but everything's been the same, but I kind of changed the order of importance to me, because that was one of the things they suggested. Rate them in the order of importance to me. And so I've done that, and the things that I've seen happen on this list, where you get into a area of feeling it coming, I feel it. Like, I know it. I can visualize it. I can see everything really, really, really clear. And so it's not a matter of when these things are gonna, or if these things are gonna come, I should say. It's just when, and me just waiting. So I don't trip off of it. There's been a lot of contrast also at the same time. So that can be, in normal circumstances, I would get really, really anxious behind it. But I can honestly say, like, deep inside, like, I have an underlining, like, I just feel hopeful. I don't know if that's the word I want to use, or if it really, it's the word that states how I'm really feeling, if you know what I mean. But it's the best thing. Like, I'm not as worried, because I know it's just all a part of my growth. But like I say, this is day 11 of it, and I feel pretty good. Like, I'm genuinely just really happy, and I think that's part of it too. And I was happy before. Like, I'm just happy, but in order for it to manifest itself, and I notice that things that I speak are manifesting themselves very quickly. Like, there's some things, like I wrote in my journal the other day, something that I wanted to happen that actually has happened Friday. I wanted it to happen I was like, universe, make it happen. I want it to happen in the best possible way, love and respect. Yesterday it happened. That's just how quickly it did, and it happened exactly that way. I kid you not, I was mesmerized. I even had to screenshot my journal entry and send it to the person that it involved, to let them know this is what I had asked for the day before. And it's been a lot of those little synchronistic events, or things like, my words, I'm realizing, are extremely powerful, as the Bible states. Another thing that this has really done, which it's strange for me, it's really gotten me back into more spiritual, never religious, but spiritual, and really getting into the Bible again. Not from a religious standpoint. I'm not Christian. I'm not any of that. And there's nothing wrong with it, because I was raised Christian, but I just, no titles. It's just, the Bible's always been a wonderful love story in a book on how to live a good life. That's all I think Jesus Christ was trying to show us all. It's all here. You have the same power as I do. You want me to go away, because then that power's on you. The Holy Spirit resides in you, and it's a different story, but you get what I'm saying. But I find that I'm going more into the Bible. Like, the other morning, I woke up and I literally could not, I could see, but it was like a film over my eyes. It was the day after the 4th of July, to be exact. And it was strange. Like, my eyes hurt. Like, in the middle of the night, I woke up. I could not see. It was kind of like the story of Paul of Tarsus in the Bible, when he had the scales over his eyes, when he had his transformation, when, you know, he went, that whole transformation, if you guys are familiar with that story in the Bible of how Paul becomes Paul. And later on that day, I get up and I go to work. You know, my eyes are just like, it feels like something's in them and on them, and I couldn't figure out what's going on. And later on, they're clearing up, and it's like, so I was almost like the scales were falling off in my eyes. I know it's crazy and trippy and everything, but it's just the only way that I can describe what it was. And I get choked up thinking about it, especially as things have progressed, and all I can say, the contrasting events coming up and all of that nature. So this prosperity challenge is about more than getting more money. The money is coming. The money's there. Actually, it's not even coming. It's already there. I just got to catch up to it, so to speak. As Abraham Hicks says, like, it's already there. And so it's about more than that for me. And I didn't think it was going to be. I really didn't. I thought it was just going to be about me getting money just to see if I could. But it's turning into more than that for me. And I realize my prosperity is just more than that part. It's about, for me, and the way I feel in my heart. And I don't know. It's clearing up loose ends, cutting certain soul ties, like making amends. God, so much forgiveness. So much forgiveness of everybody, and mainly myself. It's always an inward journey. It's always an inward journey. I found that out since I began this whole path, even before this prosperity challenge. My whole path has been about my self-love and learning to love Sticky, you know? And yeah, so day 11, continuing on. I'll be back to share some more stuff. And oh my God, posting that first video was a very big stressful thing for me. That is really stepping outside my comfort zone, because I'm a perfectionist and I still didn't get it right. I didn't get the links right. I had to do all kinds of stuff to figure out how to put it on there. And then I don't know if anybody's watched it, but I don't care, because I'm doing this for me. And it's part of one of the things I promised myself. So this is for me. I hope you guys, someone gets something out of it when they do view it. If not, oh well. I'll be able to look back on and say, hey, you did it. And I'll figure this whole posting and putting in the description box and all that stuff out. No edit. I didn't have any cute thumbnails. None of that stuff, but it's okay. Well, I don't want to ramble on forever. I just wanted to come in and give everybody an update to let you know that I'm still on it. Everything is going good. Yeah. And I think that's it. So until next time, in between time, as I always say, you guys take care. Bye-bye.